Yo, this is super sad for South African entertainment industry. One of the biggest DJ in South Africa just got shot in Johannesburg CBD, and this pained me so much. This is DJ Warras. If you are not from South Africa, this guy is an outspoken guy. Huh? An outspoken guy. I mean, he likes so much the black community of South Africa. And if you don't know him, um, this is DJ Warras, Warrick Stock, popular known as the DJ Warras, also nicknamed the Shady Lurker, was a prominent South African radio presenter, television presenter, and a club DJ. He was fatally shot on December yesterday, the 16th to the 17th, 2025, in the Johannesburg CBD in what authorities have described as a targeted hit. And DJ Warras, if you never know DJ Warras, I'll play a bit of him so you know him. He was super outspoken and very transparent and very clear.
Nigerian presence, well known that there's drugs that move there, well known that there's prostitution and other crimes that those police that we spoke about that are on the levels E and D are well paid by these guys to leave them alone. That's why that crime is allowed to continue the way it continues. Here comes Mkwanazi and his squad of guys who know they've got the backup of a commissioner like him. When they come in there, there's no talk of bribes. There's no talk of we'll pay you, we'll go away. They clean up these buildings in the point in Durban. And it makes a massive difference on where people can get their drugs now because these busts lead to arrests. It makes a massive difference on the overall safety in that area where you cannot walk there at night.
So probably DJ Warras, man, I really don't know how am I gonna bring this up, but it's because of his transparency. He is too much transparent and he's also so clear. And you cannot go big like this against the big fishes, right? So a lot of people have been talking about, oh, the government has to protect us. Damn, the government is the number one cartels in the country. If you don't know this, you have to know. So I like this guy so much because on the podcast, he's always brave. He's got an idea. He's got the background story. And he's a guy who read a lot. I heard him talking about so many people, like Dale Carnegie. I mean, a lot of things. So um, he actually um, impressed me from the times I've been watching him. All right. And people are really, really out there like it's crazy, man. Like it's super crazy. Now look at this is the time he passed it.
To understand, it is DJ Warras who has been shot and killed here in the Johannesburg CBD, just opposite the Carlton Center. You can see that at this point there is a body that has been covered, that is lying on.
That's DJ Warras' body is laying down on the ground in Johannesburg CBD, and apparently the shooter is a black shooter. I really don't like the way South African call other Africans Africans. That's like the mindset of white colonialist. In South Africa, when I came to South Africa, I was shocked when South Africans, like a black South Africans, refer to other black people as Africans, and that was for me like a biggest I felt to process that because in some other African countries, what people say is like, oh, this looks Nigerian, this look Kenyan, this looks Mozambican, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So, and in South Africa, it's literally uh not the same.
Well-known musicians, a DJ, came to this place allegedly. He's part of the owners of this building, which is allegedly occupied by also unauthorized people. There is authorized and unauthorized people in this building. And when he left the building, about to go to his vehicle, on his arrival outside, there was a guy wearing a dreadlocks. He shot, took out the firearm, shot at him. He tried to escape until he fell here where we are standing. And he had his firearm with him. Unfortunately, the people didn't take anything. But from the video footages which we viewed all over the place here, it came clear that there were about 3 people who were involved in the whole thing. But the one who shot him is having dreadlocks on the head, and the one who was with him after he shot, it's somebody wearing something that replicates security uniform. Police are investigating. We managed to get the video footage. The teams, our intelligence, our provincial detectives tracking team are busy tracking and following up where the people might have.
So just so that you know, like, this is confusing people because a lot of people are being, why was he killed? And I was actually shocked for the first time I watched the article. They were never mentioned about the killers. Actually, they just wanted to grab people's attention by mentioning a popular South African DJ has been shot down, has been gunned down in Gauteng, Johannesburg CBD, and he's dead. So people were wondering, who's this popular DJ? And he is really popular in South Africa, right? So, and they say he was the co-owner of the hijacked building, which is, this thing is all include mafia, so police, mafia, hijackers, and apparently what people are saying, those are foreign mafias, right? And the guy who shot him was a short guy, dreadlocks, African. Like I say, I don't like when South African refer to other black people as Africans. You could just say a black guy to this thing is Africans are like, it's like a black guy calling another black guy Africans. I mean, like, it doesn't, it sounds weird to me. Like, but anyway, where we come from, we identify as we, because we know already we are African, so we might be saying like, he looks Kenyan, he looks Nigerian, he looks Ethiopian, he looks Rwandan, he looks Congolese, he looks South Africans, because you can literally tell by the features of people that they might be looking for somewhere. They look like from this area of the continent. All right. For me, when they say the short guy with dreadlocks, and I was like, maybe the guy's from Tanzania or Malawi, those are the people that they all, or Zimbabwe. I don't see a lot of Nigerians with dreadlocks. I don't see a lot of Congolese with dreadlocks, especially in the streets. All right. They might be from everywhere, but those countries like Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Malawi, they are short and they lack dreadlocks so much. You can quote me if I am wrong. Do you understand? So we already know what's going on over there, but are we still confused, guys? We are still really confused. So if you have a proper documentation information, tell us why DJ Warras was shot in Johannesburg CBD and killed. If I read the comments here, it's gonna be crazy. I see somebody is already. This is a Gauteng commissioner. Is he wearing dreadlocks? Crazy. I'm a queer, so they will be insulting foreigners so much because apparently in Johannesburg, foreigners are hijacking a lot of building over there, a lot of buildings, and the police are helping them. And as you could see on that video, that DJ Warras, how he was speaking about the people, the hijackers, and everybody, it was really, really pathetic. Let me just try to replay that video again and continue and see DJ Warras. Like, am I gonna get it again? Because DJ Warras, man, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy.
Run. Heavy Nigerian presence, well known that there's drugs that move there, buildings in the point in Durban. And it makes a massive difference on where people can get their drugs now, because these buses lead to arrests. It makes a massive difference on the overall safety in that area, where you cannot walk there at night. They'll finish you. Just by that one operation by Mkwanazi with police that mean business. And from the top down, we do not have a mean business state here. We have a state where a man goes on live television and says, I have WhatsApps between myself and this criminal, that criminal, and that criminal, telling me, don't worry about, what is it, the political killing squad. We've put them on the back burner. Don't worry. That whole case, whatever.
And the funny thing is, apparently, he's having a security company that people took some of his security company's uniforms and be like they are close to him. And those are the people that shot him. This lady says security and VIP protection service is the worst business right now in this country. You know, a true patriot of the country, we need media personalities of this caliber. Sorry, man. We all have problem with the president. Yes, SAPS must be involved, of course. So basically, if Mukanazi kept quiet, we wouldn't have known who killed the DJ and his friend. The engineer is well. I, bro, this is crazy. So people talking about this guy is right. They're getting paid to stay off certain areas. No more police presence like before. Guys, it's really, really crazy. Like DJ Warrick. I mean, it's crazy. It's really, really, really crazy. All right. So this is the say. So I ask, why was he got killed? And they say Warwick was DJ Warras was shot and killed on December 16, 2025, in what investigators describe as a targeted hit related to his work with hijacked buildings in the Johannesburg CBD. The key circumstances surrounding his death, including work with hijacked buildings. Warras was a co-owner of a security company contracted to manage and reclaim buildings from hijackers, illegal occupants. At the time of his shooting, he had just spent several hours at Zambesi House overseeing the installation of security systems and mechanisms intended to ensure occupants paid rent. Targeted retaliation. Johannesburg MMC for Public Safety, Dr. Mgcini Tshwaku, stated that the building hijackers um the building where am I? The buildings hijackers likely saw Warras work as a direct threat to their illegal income. Investigators believe price was put on his head because of these efforts. Prior threats. Warras had reportedly secured 5 protection orders against individuals who had previously threatened him. These individuals are expected to be questioned as part of the murder investigation. The incident, Warras was ambushed outside Zambesi House near the Carlton Center in Johannesburg CBD as he was approaching his vehicle while on a phone call. CCTV footage shows 3 suspects were involved, including a gunman with dreadlocks who opened fire at close range. Not a robbery. Although Warras was armed at the time, nothing was stolen from him, leading police to rule out robbery as a motive. His death has highlighted the extreme dangers associated with reclaiming hijacked properties in South Africa. Guys, it's really sad, and I'm super sad. Rest in peace, DJ Warras. May God bless South Africa. May God protect the people of South Africa because we are tired. AKA got shot. Like you do, but got shot. I mean, oh, guys. Let me know in a comment below. Please don't forget to hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification, like this video. Let me know your thoughts. What can the governments of South Africa do this about this crime? Why do the biggest podcasters go there to investigate? But I'm sure they're afraid. They're afraid, guys. They are afraid because this is very big. Look at this guy. So much transparent, but he's been gunned down. That means if you come to the social media, don't talk too much because people are watching you. It's crazy. Look at what happened to Charlie Kirk. It's crazy. Guys, please hit button subscribe, activate the bell notification, and see you next time.